This is Rubbernecker set number 889, Bunch of Tulips. It's a three-part set. First thing we're going to do is we're going to align the stamps so that they stamp together well. We're going to take the first one, which is the leaves, and we'll lay it over the stamp on the packaging so it covers up the leaves. We'll take our block and we'll affix it to the stamp, keeping the edge parallel with the edge of the packaging. Then we'll take the stems and we'll lay those down, covering up that image. Put the block on, once again keeping the edge parallel with the edge of the packaging. And finally the flowers we'll lay down just like that. We'll put our block on, keeping that edge parallel with the packaging as well. Alright, so let's begin with the three stamp set. We're going to take the leaves, the leaves. We're going to put some pre-mixed Ken Oliver Craft Color Burst, this is the packaging, onto this. We've mixed up a little bit of yellow and a little bit of green into a water mixture. We're just going to paint this on. And we're going to take the brush and we're going to pick up some of the green in its powdered form. It's much more intense. Just touch it in for a little bit of accent. Not too much of this. That should do. Onto a piece of watercolor paper. We'll stamp this after we give it a spritz from a mini mister from Ranger. A little bit of extra water. Stamp it down right about like that. As it dries, you can see the colors come up. Now for the next part, we're going to take this flower portion. We're going to stamp that completely with Ranger's Distressed Spun Sugar. It's a pink. Everything's covered. We'll take our Yasutoma water brush again. We'll pick up some of the Ranger, or the Ken Oliver Color Burst Crimson in its powdered form, and just stroke it along the bottom of each of the flower pods. Just a touch more there. And then we'll pick up just a little bit of yellow, just as an accent onto each of the flower pods. Just like that. Take our mini mister again and give it a few spritzes, and then lay this down. And it lays down just about like that. This one does not have an exact alignment, so you can be off quite a bit and it still looks great. Now we're going to give that a little bit of a dry with our heat gun. We'll take the third portion of the stamp set. We're using Ranger's Distressed Embossing ink onto the stems portion. And they align with the bottom of it right to the flower, to the bottom of the leaves, just like that. We're going to add some embossing powder from Stampomania. This is Silver Dollar, and it's a beautiful silver. Melts outstanding. You can reach them at stampomania.com. Take our Rubbernecker frame stamp with a little Ranger black soot with the distress line. Put a little frame on that. And we've got a little phrase stamp that goes right in the corner. Friendship is the only flower that blooms in all seasons. That's Rubbernecker's set number 889, Bunch of Tulips.